While my friends were buying dresses for prom and planning weekend trips, I was learning how to clock in for my shift and budget every penny I earned. At 16, I didn't have the luxury of asking my parents for money. I had to earn it myself. My days started early with school and ended late after work, my hands smelling like coffee or cleaning supplies, depending on the job. I learned quickly that life wasn't going to hand me anything. While others spent on new phones and clothes, I saved every cent. There were nights I cried quietly, wishing I could just relax like everyone else. But I knew my future depended on my choices. When the day came to pay for my own education, I walked into the admissions office with money I had earned through years of sacrifice. No loans, no debts, no one to thank but myself. That feeling of pride was worth every sleepless night. Then came the biggest project of my life, my wedding. I planned every detail alone, from the flowers to the seating chart, making sure it reflected not just love, but my independence. I didn't need to borrow, beg, or compromise. I built my life with hard work, and my wedding day was proof that I could turn struggle into something beautiful. It's strange how you can give your whole life to something and still feel invisible. Ever since I was 16, I carried my own weight, paid for my education, covered my bills, never once asked my family for a single dime. You'd think that kind of independence would earn respect, maybe even pride. But in my family, it just made me the one who can handle herself, which meant I rarely got help, even when I needed it most. Whenever big family moments came, I wasn't the first person they thought of. If someone needed money, I was the responsible one who should chip in. If someone needed help, I was the strong one who didn't complain. But when I needed support, even emotional, it was met with silence or excuses. I learned to smile through the quiet disappointments, the missed calls, the forgotten milestones, the way they would celebrate others more openly. I told myself it didn't matter, that my hard work was for me, not for their approval. But deep down, I wished just once they'd see me not as the strong one, but as someone worth showing up for. All those unspoken feelings built up over the years, and I didn't realize it then, but they were going to hit me hard one day, on a moment that was supposed to be the happiest of my life. I had dreamed about my wedding for as long as I could remember. Not the fancy dress or the big cake, but the feeling of having the people I loved most standing by my side. For years, while my friends spent weekends shopping or traveling, I was working extra shifts, saving every penny. I told myself, one day this will all be worth it. By the time I got engaged, I had it all mapped out. The venue, the guest list, the music, every detail was carefully planned. I didn't want a luxury wedding. I wanted a meaningful one. Every choice I made had a reason behind it. From the flowers that reminded me of my grandmother's garden to the simple menu inspired by family dinners we used to have when I was a kid. I imagined the joy in my parents' eyes, the laughter of my siblings,